Hi, I'm Father Joseph Mary, and welcome back to Ask a Capuchin. One of the questions I get a lot is, why do people today find St. Francis so inspiring, and what was it about St. Francis that attracted you to this way of life? You know, before the time of Francis, most of the information we have from saints comes from what we call hagiography. Hagiography is a very specific type of writing where we really extol the person's virtues and really envision this person as a saint. And so we sometimes lose the reality of their life and maybe some of the struggles that they went through. And what I like so much about Francis is we have the real details of his life. We see in him real human struggles. And because of that, it makes him relatable. Francis had problems with his father. Broken father wound, you know, and that, as far as we know, never really reconciled with his father, that never had an opportunity necessarily to heal. We know that Francis, was seeking fulfillment in worldly things and in worldly pursuits. Francis struggled with lust, even later in his life, as he would throw himself in thorn bushes to try to temper his passions. Francis struggled with loneliness. There's a story of at one point it was so bad that he actually built a family out of snowmen, and one was his wife, the others were his children. And it seems kind of silly to us, but it was his way of coping with real human struggles that he was going through in his life. And I think for people today who struggle with many different things, we want to see a saint that was like us, that struggled like we did, and yet ultimately became a saint, revealed Jesus' love to the world. And I think this is what's so appealing about St. Francis, is that, yes, he had the stigmata. Yes, he founded a religious order. Yes, he's in heaven. But he was also an ordinary man with ordinary human struggles. This is what I've found so appealing about Francis, and I think it's what makes him so appealing to people today. Thanks for watching Ask a Capuchin. Please be sure to comment your own questions below, and share, like, and subscribe, and we'll answer your question in a future video.